Hey guys, and welcome back to a new video. This is the fourth part of the Kotlin Coroutines playlist. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the run blocking. In the first video of this playlist, I showed you a short example of run blocking, but I haven't explained it. And in this video, I'm going to explain what is run blocking and why we should know about it and where we can use it. Let's get started. As a short explanation about the runBlocking, I can say that it's something between coroutine and regular code. As we know, when we are writing some codes, the compiler reads them line by line, and based on our statements and the commands, the compiler may stay on some of the lines for a while, do some like commands, and then it will go to the next lines. But when we are using the coroutines, we don't want to block the main thread. So the compiler goes line by line, reaches the coroutine, and without stopping the process, goes further, and simultaneously the command that we had in the block of the coroutine as well runs. So two things at the same time will run. But in the normal code, we don't have such thing. On the other hand, when we want to use something like a suspend function, something like maybe some simple things like delays, which is a suspend function as well, we cannot run it here in the normal code. Delay 3 seconds. And as you can see, I have error, and it says that it should be run in a suspend function or a coroutine block or something like that. So to use this, I have to run a coroutine, but sometimes I don't want to run coroutines. In this case, I can use run blocking to use my delay. And as I said, run blocking is like a normal code as well. So it blocks the main UI, main thread. So as I said, it's something between the normal code and the coroutine. The normal code because it blocks the UI, the coroutine because we can launch suspend function inside it. Why do we need it? Why we are using it? Later at the end of the video, I will tell you why we need it. Now let's check the behavior of it when we are running the codes. Okay. We want to see how it blocks the main thread. So let me check and delete the tags here, and let's run it now. Okay, on create starts, run blocking starts. After 3 seconds, run blocking ends, and on create ends. So as you see, it's between these two tags. That means it blocks the main thread. If it was like coroutines completely, so we had something like that. On create starts, on create ends, or maybe on create starts, run blocking starts, on create ends, and then after this 3 seconds of delay, run blocking ends. But we don't have such thing. That means it blocks the UI. Now let me add some more things. Inside of this run blocking, we can also launch the coroutines, and by having this, I can show you the difference between a coroutine and run blocking. Okay, let's give like 8 seconds to this one and see what happens. And create starts, run blocking starts, then run blocking ends. So till here, this is the same. And then this one, the second run blocking starts. So this launch didn't interrupt the compiler. And then the launch starts. It had 8 seconds and it had 3 seconds. So this one was faster process. So as you can see here, the second run blocking ends. Then the launch ends, and after that the onCreate ends. So as you see, the coroutine doesn't block the UI, but the run blocking blocks the UI. And even if I add another launch, it's 5 seconds, and second launch, we can see again the differences. Okay, on create, run blocking, first run blocking ends, then the launch starts, then the second run blocking starts here, and second launch starts. Then as you can see, the second run blocking ends because it had shorter time. Second launch ends, it had 5 seconds, and the first launch ends because it had 8 seconds, and at the end on create ends. So that simply shows what is the behavior of the run blocking and how is the behavior of the coroutines here. And as I told you at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you why we need the run blocking and why we use it. When we want to write unit test code, we can use it to simulate whatever we want. For example, simulate network delays. We can write such code with annotation test, and even if our application is offline, by writing this, we can simulate the network delay and test our application when we are writing unit tests. So that was everything about run blocking, and in the next video I'm going to talk about job and cancellation of the job. Be with me till the end of this playlist to be familiar with coroutines. A lot of you commented on the videos that you want to learn about the coroutines, and I've built this playlist for you. Thank you very much. Have a good time. Subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and bye bye.